Welcome back, everybody. I'm glad you joined us. Today we got a new project. We're going to build a retaining wall, this one right here, and I'm going to show you how I did it step by step, one section at a time, and then we're going to put it all in here and you'll see how I did it. Okay, now we're over at the bench and we're going to start to put this all together. Now earlier I stained all these little pieces after I cut them up, and I used a little black, about a drop of black. I used more white than anything, or no, I used one drop of white, excuse me, and I used mostly gray, and I added those together in this little jar right here, and I mixed it all up with water, made a wash, and then I put everything in the jar and shook it up and took them out and let them dry. I've got some more over there drying right now. And what we're going to do is this are going to be our uprights, and then we're going to have one here and one here, and these are going to be the cross pieces. Now you have to go all the way out to this edge here and only halfway to this one, because the next piece has got to go like this. Okay, so I'm going to put some glue in a little container here, and probably should have used one that had more glue, like this. I don't know if you can see that or not. There we go. And then I have a little stick like this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of glue right there, like that, and a little bit of glue right here, and then I'm going to put these guys in position. Just like that. Get them straight. Use your lines on your little mat here, and you can get these mats at pretty much all the craft stores. I think I got this one at Hobby Lobby, and just line everything up just like that. Make sure you got it square. And then let it dry, and then the next one will go like this, and you'll have another piece that'll glue there and then glue there. And then when you get all done, you're going to have a big long line of this stuff, and that'll be our retaining wall. A little more. It's a little fiddly, so take your time, keep everything straight. There. And then you just keep going that way. You put your next piece here. It would probably help if the glue dried a little faster, but this stuff doesn't dry that fast.
Is that better to use the wood glue than super glue?
Well, super glue probably would have been better, but yeah. And then you just sit and let it dry, and then you can start another section, and then as it dries, you put them together.
And there's the train.
There's our train.
It's like we planned it.
Oops, that was in too far. There we go. There we go. Well, my finger keeps sticking to that one. Go. 3 more pieces, or 2 more pieces. You got quite a bit of time to work with this glue to get it where you want it before it starts to set up. So just get, you know, it isn't, like I said, a little fiddly, but it'll be well worth it in the end. You'll have something that looks really, really good. Try to keep all your uprights straight. All right, now that I've got these all put together over on the table, I don't think you guys wanted to see me put each and every one of those little things together. So now we're going to install them on the layout, and they're going to kind of go like this. And because they're still a little wet, I can move them around and make a kind of curve it a little bit as I put them in. And I made some more little small pieces of wood over here that's going to go in between each one of these. And then when I get it into place, then I'll go ahead and glue it down. And we're going to start here. I'm going to put a little glue right there. Just like that. Glue it into place. Then this one here will go like this, and then there'll be slats in between each one of these, like this. See how that's going to be? Just like that. And then I'll glue each one of those in place.
Sorry about the wind. It's a windy day out in
It
the shop.
is a windy day today. But then, where we live, that's not shocking. Little glue there. Little glue right there. Come on. And gotta remember where that's gonna go.
Shouldn't you glue down the other one first?
Yeah, that's why I'm doing this. I want to make sure I get this
Oh, in the right
in the
spot.
right spot. Right there. Now, put some glue here, and here, and over here, in that area. This is going to go like this. Oops. And it's gonna go just like that. And then I'll put more slats down from here. But I want these things to glue first into place. And so I'm gonna have to put something on here to hold them in place. And it's probably gonna be too big. Probably should get my and that should hold those into place until they're glued in and dry, and then I'll come back and put these guys in. Welcome back, everybody. Well, first of all, I made a mistake. When I was putting in this retaining wall here, like a dummy, I didn't run the train through there. And when I did, it hit. So I had to take it out and redo this area here so that it's up and it's closer to the mountain here. And now it goes through there just fine. And so we're going to finish up doing that today. We're going to put these little boards that go in. I just use these for spacers because these are made in little two sections. And so today we're just going to put a little glue here. Little glue here. Take some tweezers. And we're going to put it in there just like that. Piece of cake. Behind the fence, the retaining wall, we're going to put some grass on here and some dirt. I'll use some Mod Podge and I'll thin it with water, and we'll put it on here, and we'll sprinkle dirt from the yard, and then we're going to do static grass.
And I thought you were going to fill
And we're probably going to fill each one of these up with some dirt so that it looks like the dirt's been shoved down off the mountain. All right, then let's move on to the next one.
The last one.
Last one. Oh, lost it there for a minute. Here we go. Yeah, that'll dry, and then I can start making the little ones that go over here. So, what do you guys think? You like my retaining wall? I kind of like it. I like the way it turned out.
I do too. I think it looks great.
Looks like the boards are all been used and weathered and been there for a long time. So I think until we come up with the next deal, I think that's a wrap. Thank you for watching, and come again.